I'm doing good. Doing good. Nice. Nice. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hope you're staying fresh. Taking 2 showers a day. Gotta stay fresh. Make sure you wash your hands before you smoke a cigar. You don't want to. You don't want to like take a shit and like not wash your hands. Be fresh. Can't stress it enough. It's better to be fresh in life before you do anything. Like before you leave the house. You know, what if you have a medical emergency and you smell like ass? You're better off being fresh. More likely someone to help you out. False. We got an all-new cigar that does anyone care about? The all-new My Father. Flora, the Antilles. Is this the third version? You had the original, well then they had the Maduro, and then they had the special edition, and then you got the San Andres. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Are you homosexual? It looks like a 6x54. It's kind of a chunky cigar. It's not perfectly round. It's not exactly box pressed either. It's either just lazily rolled or squished. It's got kind of a squishy pack and doesn't feel extremely heavy for its size for a 6x54. So this is probably like a 6x52 that's just loose. It's a dark, thick wrapper, kind of oily. Hey, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Tonight we're gonna pair this with a one blue moon because we don't drink and drive, and a piece of water. I forgot my cutter, and my cutter's in the car, so that's good. I guess we're gonna have to use our mouth. No diddy. Peace be upon PG. Let's get rid of this bottom there. The velvet panties. There you go. Oh yeah, that's erotic. That's erotic. Catching strays in there. It's like eating chocha, but she didn't shave. You're like, that's great. Let's go good, babe. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. What are you hoping for? It's none of your business. It's none of your business. What am I hoping for? That's a pretty open question. What am I hoping for? I hope it doesn't suck. Now the price point PA was like, I think I paid $12.50. So $12.50 PA is more upper mid tier, and I think it's around MSRP. So I didn't get gouged on this. It's a newer cigar. When did this cigar come out? I don't know. Let's get to it. It's a rather big cigar. I think I'm going to do 2 matches on this. I got soft, gentle heat. Got to warm this up a little bit right now. Get a little closer. Oh, yeah, baby. You like that? Let me see here. Let's see what happens here. Soft, gentle heat. Soft, gentle heat. All right. Gonna give it 5 more seconds of soft, gentle heat, and then we're gonna start puffing. Here we go. Well, cigar is pretty dark off the bat. It has some chocolate sweetness and slight bit of spice. That's just off the initial puff. You can see our center Lajero is not fully lit yet. It'll get there. I must say I like it. I'm not saying I love it just yet. I gotta say, it's got some like not exactly milk chocolate, but not exactly a dry, pasty, powdery type of chocolate. You know, like cocoa, almost like chocolate bread. Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you ever have like chocolate bread? Did you ever like go to a bakery and they had like chocolate bread? You know what I'm talking about? Not exactly brownie, but not like milk chocolate. Like chocolate bread, like chocolate Dutch bread. All right, I'll take it. All right, chocolate bread, a little bit of black pepper spice, slight bit of salt in the back end. Finish is not extremely long or heavy. We're really around about 75% darkness. So, all in all, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's smooth. It's actually, it's not as dirty as I thought it'd be for considering it's a My Father product. My Father's cigar is generally a little more edgier. This one's not. Right there, it went to more of a solid medium plus. I'm glad it picked up, like really right there. I got nothing bad to say about it. I don't think this is going to be a hard cigar to review. My Fathers are not known for being trans, where they're going to be transitioning of one complexity to the next. My Father's cigars are generally very consistent. So if you enjoy them, you enjoy them. So that's the question. The black pepper spice, it's more tingling on the tongue. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's not a godlike cigar. It's not even amazing. But at this rate, I would put it in the very good category. So I got nothing bad to say about it. It's enjoyable. It's not blowing out my chocha. I don't know. PG said he had it. He had a terrible experience. I can't confirm or deny his experience. I can just go by what I'm having right here. And I could say that if you're looking for a 3/4 strength bready chocolate type of cigar with some black pepper tingling spice, all right. There's a slight bit of earthiness to it, but nowhere near as much earth as you would get on most My Father's cigars. So I'll leave it at that. PG, this was an easy cigar for Richie to review. Enjoyable, sweet chocolate bread, some black pepper, and little salt, slightly bit of earth, 3/4 darkness, and like a solid medium full. I could relax with this cigar. This is a relaxing 3/4 strength dark cigar, so I can relax with this. And I'd say at $12.50 MSRP lounge price, PA, it's worth the money. Especially when you compare it to the brand or the competitors. I'm glad they didn't go with a $50, oh, it's a special edition. Here we go, we got some citrus. We're going to put that in the water right now. Well, they say it goes good in the beer, and I think it does. When I lived in Colorado, they had the freshest Blue Moon. And I'm not like the biggest fan of Blue Moon, but occasionally I enjoy one Blue Moon. I think it's a decent Belgian-style beer. Squeezing this citrus into there. Hold on, PG. PG. I thought you said you had this. Hold on, PG. Hold on. Am I confused? I thought you said you had this. Are you talking about the original? Are you doing drugs? Oh, I didn't realize I'm sportscasting the football game. Okay, so you were probably talking about the original. Okay, I thought you said you had this one and you didn't like it. Okay, that's why I was saying that. Well, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Cheers. Just one beer. Just one beer. You can't be out there drinking and driving. Just laying low. You go somewhere, you can have one beer. That's it. Don't be getting drunk. Don't be starting buying shots. One beer, smoke a cigar, hang out. Be a gentleman. You hang out for 2 hours. All right, way to go, PG, not answering me. I thought, PG, you said you smoked the cigar already and you didn't like it. You were talking about the original. Nobody cares. You know, Sacco and Jeremy are complaining about the channel now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This channel doesn't pay me. This channel's not my boss. This channel doesn't put food on my table or pussy on my ass. I don't even know what that means. I just made up that phrase, but it sounds provocative. It's like, what do you want from me, bitch? You don't put pussy on my ass. She's like, what? Yeah, you heard me right, bitch. What's up, brother? How you doing? Speak English, PG. I think this is kind of a likable cigar. I would say this is kind of easy to love. And that doesn't normally happen with my father's cigars. So, my father's cigars are generally darker, stronger, edgier, you know, consistent Nicaraguan cigars. Honestly, this will be my favorite of the Los Antilles line. I can recommend it. It's not godlike. At this point right here, it's not amazing, but it's definitely not lower than very good. So it'd be in that 4.6 category, give or take, and we'll see if it's going to be a 4.5 or 4.65, you know, with some rimming, some edging. Yeah, that wouldn't, if a woman decided to put her JJ on your ass, it's not gay. It's weird. I mean, because what's legal is legal, right? If somebody walked in and you were, you know, laying on a bed and a woman was like rubbing her, you know, you'd be like, what? But it's not. It's not the situation. It's not the Batman we deserve. It's the Batman we need. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just made up a stick. I stuck with it. Uncle Larry, how's your balls? Well, apparently we got the Army-Navy going on. There you go. The Army-Navy game. The Army's up by 6. Navy's down by 6. At the end of the third quarter here, Rich is doing the play-by-play. All right, here comes the Army. The Army quarterback. Here we go. Number 3 Army quarterback. Here we go. He's adjusting his mouthpiece. Richie, ESPN. Sources say he might be a pillow biter, although we can't confirm. All right, all the men are bending over, and a homosexual, the other side is bending over as well. One guy passes the ball to the other guy. Here he goes. He's running with the ball, and he slides on the floor and gets stepped on. All right, he's slow to get up. They blew a whistle. No Diddy. Peace be upon Diddy. This show has been brought to you by Pfizer. Make sure you get a booster in your right testicle. Testicle boosters by Pfizer is brought to you by Moderna, a Johnson & Johnson company. We'll just turn down the volume, Uncle Larry. All right, here we go. We get the Army. The Army's on the 29-yard line here. All right, hike. All right, yo. The quarterback is running off himself. The quarterback rushed for another 4 yards. The referee's put his hand up. The other hand is somewhere on his testicles. All right, now. We got an instant replay, and we do have a face mask, although it appears it was not called. Roughing the runner. All right, we got a 3rd and short here, 3rd and 3. Navy up by 6. Take that again. Army up by 6. Scratch that. We got a flag here. We got a 5-yard penalty for sodomy. Oh, that's not the right one. Damn it. That's it. Here we go. Richie the Dead Sports. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and long. Here we go. Oh, quarterback's back, and the quarterback is... What the hell just happened there? I thought it was a sack, and did he run? Did he drop the ball? Does the Navy got it? Did the Navy steal the Army's balls? The answer is no. Today's show has been brought to you by Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry, a respectable man. Here's to you. Today's show is also brought to you by Society. Oh, here we go with the punt, number 46, going with the punt down the right side of the field. Here we go. Oh, it comes down to the left side. Ball is bouncing, taking a good bounce for the Army. It looks like they're around the 24-yard line. We got 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And do you know where your balls are? Today's show is brought to you by Staying Fresh. That's right, folks. Take 2 3-minute showers a day is better than one long shower. You should be fresh before you leave your house and fresh when you come back to your house. Your mattress will thank you. No major changes to report. However, though, sweet chocolate bread, black pepper, slightly salty, just a little bit of earth. It's quite smooth, 3/4 darkness, and it's a solid medium full. So here we go. And the Navy gets tackled at the... Where are we? I need a bigger screen. Richie actually thinks he's a sportscaster now. Richie's trying to get sponsored by ESPN. But it's the wrong ESPN. It's Eastern Sodomy Pacific Networks. What is this? Yeah, it's the same thing, but it's a bunch of sodomites from the East Coast. Well, we're going to the end of the game now with the 4th quarter. I can recommend this cigar. I'm not going to tell you it's going to blow your chocha, but I can say that it's enjoyable. I can say that I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't think it's a boring cigar. It's not an exciting cigar, but I think it's a nice chocolatey bready. And the chocolate and bread notes like more combined, not like bread like you think and chocolate, like a twangy bread. No, like sourdough. No, it's like, do you ever have like pound cake, but it's like chocolate pound cake? You know what I'm talking about? It's a little more dessert-like. So it might not be for someone who doesn't want a chocolate bread kind of cigar. Well, I hope you check it out, Uncle Larry. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you find out, hopefully they got some good stuff there. Hopefully they got decent ventilation. Because the one That's an hour from my house. The ventilation is terrible. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Today I went to Malakari's meat and produce store, and man, they had meat, chicken, and sausage on sale for Christmas time. And I picked up 4 New York strip steaks for $12. I'll tell you, in a family pack, man, those were some good prices. Those were some good prices. I'm making some steak tonight and asparagus. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Well, the sizes of the steaks, I could either have like 4 separate nights in a row of like, a decent sized steak, or like 2 nights of like combined the 2 steaks would be nice. So, yeah. Listen, either way, for $3 a night to have steak at home, that's what it used to cost. I mean, nice cuts of steak. So, yeah. I'm not paying $18 a steak to eat at home. How's your night going, all right?
Oh, yeah, it's good. How about you?
Good, good, good. Yeah. Did I have any news? Well, here's the cigar. Nah, she's busy working. I'm not bothering the ladies. They're having a private party back there, some kind of thing. I don't necessarily fit in with these Pennsylvania people. I don't have a problem with them, but I don't really belong here. I enjoy this area. I enjoy Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's been good to me, but when you're not from somewhere, I don't blame you. We don't speak the same language. We don't act the same. We have a different culture, I'm from New York, and that's okay. And I think I also prefer being by myself. I don't go to places and get drunk. I'm not out there. And, most bars, when you go out to a restaurant, you're going to meet people when you're getting shit-faced, but you're not really making best of friends. You're just making imaginary. Here we got the band here. Band is not bad. I'll be honest, I trust myself with my business. I prefer really overall being by myself. I mean, I'm not going to roofie myself, you know what I'm saying, though? Not that I think believe it or not, a lot of men do get roofied, but it's not for the same reason. They steal your kidneys. Generally, they only steal one, that way there's no homicide, but now your life is ruined, though. I'll tell you what, that's a tasty beer. Now, I've never had someone steal my kidney. It's still a solid medium full. I say we're burning at more of an average speed. It's not a super slow burning cigar. We're not super fast. I would say this is a very good cigar, a 4.6. It's nothing to like blow your chocha, but it's a little more sweeter side from my father and my father's cigars, and it's more chocolate bread, black pepper, more of a tingling black pepper, and it's more of a comfortable cigar. The finish is getting a little longer and heavy. Exactly, Caleb. Caleb knows. Caleb's been to Mexico. Wowza. Right in my chocha, baby. You like that? Oh, we got a sack. We got a sack. The Army has sacked the Navy. Maybe they liked it. No, I'd rather somebody steal my ball than because if someone steals your ball, you can still get it up, I think. But if you lose your kidney, bro, I've never seen anyone on dialysis because they lost a testicle. You lose a kidney, bro, and you have kidney failure, just you might as well jump off a cliff. You're not gonna have any good quality of life. You don't want to lose your kidneys, man. I'd rather lose my balls. I'd rather lose my dick. If you once your kidneys are done, I've seen too many people being well, what I do. When you have kidney failure or you're on dialysis, you'd rather jump off a cliff. It is a shit existence. Dialysis, keyword dialysis. I would not want to be on dialysis. End of life. Uncle Larry's doubling down. And you know what, Uncle Larry? I gotta respect your decision. We got Uncle Larry says, forget about it. He said, he can't bend the balls. I disagree. But all right, here's the thing. If they take your kidney and you're on dialysis, your balls aren't going to matter. You're not going to be able to get it up. Nobody's on dialysis having great sex. It's over. It's over. You're sitting there like your body's turning yellow, your liver and kidneys failing. So yeah, you're going to have your balls and you're going to be yellow. What do I know? What do I know? Richie and Uncle Larry in their first argument. Uncle Larry loses his wrench. I don't like it when Mommy and Daddy are fighting. Uncle Larry. Richie gets divorced from Uncle Larry. We're no longer friends. And just like that, Uncle Larry starts hanging out on the other cigar channels. He's like, fuck Richie, man. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. All in all, it's not an exciting cigar, but I would say it's a very enjoyable cigar. It's not going to expand your horizons, but enjoyable. Absolutely enjoyable. Here we have an image from Jeffrey Epstein's island at his estate. Apparently, Donald Trump was hanging out with a bunch of these younger women here. I don't know. Maybe it was just a picture. Maybe he was just hanging out. I don't know. What's Mr. T doing here? It's a lounge. It's Best Cigar Pub. It's a bigger lounge. The Cigar Internationals are bigger, but this is a little more classier. It has a nicer restaurant. Well, did you guys ever lose your keys and the lights are off? This woman has a flashlight butt plug, and it's audible. She claps her hands, and the light goes on. So it does save the environment because it's not wasting electricity until you clap your hands. So it's a great place. Here you have a woman with a clap-on anal butt plug flashlight. Apparently it works pretty good. I guess LED, I don't know if it's 100 lumens or 200 lumens. I also don't know the side effects. I don't know about having a battery stuffed up your ass. I don't know, my friend. I don't think a lot of guys would be bothered by this. I think it's kind of convenient. I think it'd be weird if she farts, but whatever. It's 2025. Clap on, clap on. Next, that's it. Well, here we have a gentleman living his best life. I don't know if this is PG on vacation. What's going on with this world, guys? I'm tired of talking about it, but someone's got to warn you. This kind of behavior is not acceptable. Is he at some kind of political rally? I, where is this guy? What kind of show is this? Is he at the movies? Is he at the movies? What is going on? Cheers to you. That's not for me. Next at 10. Well, this guy got a special haircut. Guys, I'm here to warn you, don't get this kind of haircut. Apparently he's got some cock and balls and face lotion. Why anybody would do this, I'm telling you, we are dealing with Sodom and Gomorrah. The demons of the underworld are unleashed. And it's a bizarre time to be alive. Very bizarre. I'm getting a solid burn. It's a nice chocolate bread cigar. Black pepper, 0 transitions, 3/4 strengths, slightly salty, and a little bit of earth. The finish is a little more sweet and chocolatey on the finish, so it's enjoyable. Well, guys, all I could say is Christmas cookies are getting very expensive, and Grandma got ran over by a couple of reindeers. She got trained by a few elves. Guys, the rent is getting too high, and we got Grandma going crazy. Grandma has a stripper pole in the house. Guys, if your grandma has a stripper pole in the house, times are getting rough. Really rough. I mean, rough. My grandma used to knit socks. Now grandmas are sucking cocks. What's going on? They used to be knitting, not hoeing. Grandmas are hoeing now. And shout out to Grandma here. She's in shape and flexible. Good for her. She's got to be 75, and she's getting down. Sodom and Grandmama. This is sad. This is what feminism did. Dude, if this, imagine this is your grandma, bro, this ain't right. Because if this was your grandma, bro, if this is your grandma, bro, all your friends are gonna be like, yo, we going to grandma's now? Dude, you can't invite your friends over grandma's now. Dude, they're just gonna be, dude, she's on Social Security, she's retired. She's got plenty of time to do whatever, man. She could party all day. All I know is, though, this ain't right. Never in my life would I be imagining I have to warn society that grandmas should not be stripping, but I gotta do it. It's my job. So, for the record, stop being strippers, Grandma. Next at 10, I don't know, there's some weird, like, this is a weird Asian movie where these women are all shooting each other in the vagina. I didn't like the movie. I didn't watch the whole movie. But apparently, in this movie, it was the only way to kill each other, was to shoot each other with Glocks and the chocha. Very bizarre. And for the record, excuse me, this is making me choke. For the record, that's a woman shooting the other woman. It's not a man. This isn't chauvinistic. The Navy score is still Navy 10, Army 16. Next, that said. He said wrong hole. Well, 2 nights ago, Richie played a game, and somebody won. You know, I'm just a guy in a Corolla. I try to spice it up. And who is this guy, man? Who is this guy? What is going on with this guy? I don't know. I look like I'm fucking myself. I don't like him behind me. I don't want him behind me. That shit ain't right. Also in other news, Richie got an AK. So it is what it is. That's all I got. That's all I got. Well, I can recommend this cigar. It's a 4.6. It's not a 4.55. It's not a 4.65, but it's a solid, very good cigar, 4.6. It's enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's box worthy, but check one out. Maybe buy a few. See if it fits your palate. I'd say the cigar is more easy to love. It's not aggressive. It's a medium full, and it's 3/4 darkness. It's got nice chocolate bread, black pepper that's tingly, and a little bit of earth, and a little bit of salt. So all in all, somebody will like it. Somebody will like it. Don't buy this if you're looking for a stronger dark cigar. But it's not a weak dark cigar, but it's just not aggressive. It's. I got nothing bad to say on this. I think this is enjoyable and tasty and sweet. Guys, hope you have a great holiday season. Enjoy your Saturday night. I'm going to get out of here. I'm just going to relax. This was not a complicated cigar to review, and I don't feel like saying the same thing because nothing's changing. So everyone stay fresh, don't do drugs, and filter your water, eat your prunes.